Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kenmon here, and today this just kind of makes me laugh. Today I just kind of want to talk about PETA. You know, the crazy people that everything animals pisses them off. Well, they are kind of in a controversy right now with Far Cry 6, the newly released Far Cry 6. They aren't too happy with it. Apparently, one of the cockfighting games where you have chickens and roosters and you bet on them to fight to the death, they don't like too much. Which I guess might be understandable for their sense, but they also try to get in everybody's fucking business, so it really doesn't surprise me. First, I just want to say, where does PETA think that they can just whatever they say goes? I mean, for one, I don't understand why they think they own everything animals, anything animals. They just, whatever they say, they think it should just happen, which really doesn't surprise me. But they're not too happy and have called out Far Cry 6 for the supposed cockfighting game. And I quote, they said, turning a horrific blood sport like cockfighting into a Mortal Kombat style video game. And okay, I just want to say, for one, it's just a video game. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, there's so much worse things that happen in video games than chickens and roosters fighting. Like, for instance, in Far Cry, they're not mad about the hundreds of thousands of people you kill in the game, brutally murder them in different ways. They're worried about the cockfighting game, the chicken game. And another thing is do they realize that this stuff actually does happen in other countries a lot? And it's just Far Cry's way of being decently realistic. Not really realistic, but just like kind of embracing the culture of the game, considering most Far Cry games happen in other world, third world countries. But they wouldn't put that into account. They really don't care about logical sense. They just, whatever they feel, they just do. But yeah, somebody tell them that this kind of stuff happens in other countries. They didn't just put in, Far Cry didn't just put in this game just to try to piss people off and be like, oh, we're going to put a violent chicken and rooster cockfighting game in. No, like, it's actually a part of the culture. They're just trying to embrace the culture of Far Cry 6. So I don't know why PETA always have something up their ass. I really don't understand. But again, I don't understand why anybody should even listen to them anyway. I mean, I feel like they've kind of been a meme the last couple of years. Like, people, they're always crying about something. And I don't really think people take them that serious anymore. I don't think anybody ever really took them serious in the first place. I feel like every time they come out with something and they're all butthurt about something, there's about probably 100 people in the world that care about their opinion. And then the other 99.9% of people just don't really care. Like I said, out of all the things you could be mad about in a video game, all the violence, death, you're mad about chickens fighting. Like, I can't say it without laughing. I really can't. It's just hard to take PETA seriously when they can't even take themselves seriously. I mean, it's like such a joke at this point. They're going after video games. Out of all, if PETA's really an organization that is trying to help animals, why are they going after a virtual video game? Like, these are pixels. These are pixels on a screen that offended them. Why aren't they trying to go out there and actually save real animals? That's what just shows to me that this organization is just a big fucking joke. I mean, you're going after pixels in a video game instead of actually helping real animals, which I thought was their whole goal in the first place. I thought the whole goal of the organization was to help save and rescue, animals that are endangered or injured. Why are they going after Far Cry 6? A mini game in Far Cry 6. Like, it's not even like it's a mini game. Like, it's 0.1% of the entire game. The whole game, like, it's not like a new game called Cockfighting came out and the whole point of the game is just animal cruelty. Then I could maybe see some argument, but it's just a little mini game in Far Cry 6. It's just so hard to take a company like this seriously. I mean, it's almost like they go to their board meetings and are like, what can we do today that will not be productive at all? but we'll get people talking about us. Like, I swear, they've had some of the most controversial things in the last couple of years that just makes me shake my head. And this isn't even one of the worst ones. I can't remember everything that they've done, but I know they've done some stupid things. I mean, this is definitely up on the list. I mean, it's just funny that an organization like this exists. And I really just want to find people out there that listen to PETA. Like, is anyone out there that actually, like, takes them seriously? Like, is there anybody out there that, like, looks at that and is like, yeah, I agree that... Like, not even agree with Far Cry, because I'm sure there's people that don't agree with it being in the game. But is there anybody that actually agrees with PETA? Like, is anybody out there that actually takes them in the slightest seriously? Or are you just like most people that just look at that and laugh because it's just so hard to take them seriously? I mean, I've been playing a little bit of Far Cry, and it's a really good game. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe.
It's over. Let's get the fuck out of here.
We couldn't have done it without you, Danny.
We're not done yet. I'm going to hang back, set charges, and make sure those ships are blown to shit.
Check in when you're done, Julio.
Copy that.
Danny, I'm on my way to pick you up.
Where are you, Clara? There's Clara.
Viva Libertad, Danny.
Hell of a fireworks show. Have to give you credit, Clara. You fucking did it.
We did it, Danny. That was the difference. What's your plan when you reach America?
Me and my friend Alejo were going to work shit jobs until we could scrape up some money. Open a body shop. If the Yankee blockade taught us anything, it's how to keep things running when you got nothing.
That's the dream? Sure, Yankees might pay you to park their cars or pick their fruit, but you'll never be one of them. The American dream doesn't come in our color.
Okay, if we're shitting on dreams, what are you going to do if you win, Presidente Garcia?
The next president won't last 6 months before they are assassinated.
Wait, what?
It's the truth.
Won't free elections solve that? What happened to your list?
It's a vision, Danny. But I'm not as naive as you think. This revolution will free Yara, but won't fix it. When we take the capital, Yara will be burning. Will be civil war, factions, warlords, foreign-backed coups. Take your pick.
Yarans will be killing Yarans for a generation.
Uh-huh. This fight will take the rest of my life. Yara is stuck in a cycle of tyranny and revolution. My job is to show us how to break it.
This isn't a dream, is it? You have to do this.
What makes you say that?
No one would choose this.
No, Danny. Everyone who follows me, who joins Libertad, chooses this. But you know, I can really see you stocking shelves in one of those giant Yankee supermarkets.